feel more like you. And when you move better, there's so much you can do. Be who you were meant to be. Peaceful Warriors Wellness. Feel better, move better, be better. Peaceful Warriors.
All right, good morning, everybody. Scott Roberts from Peaceful Warriors Wellness Center. It is Wednesday, the 24th of February. Hope everybody's having a fantastic week so far. We're right in the middle of the week. So congratulations, you made it halfway. You got a little bit more to go, and then we get into the weekend. So please grab yourself a strap, a rope, a belt, something that you can use to leverage your limbs while you're assisting yourself in your stretches. My wife and I own Peaceful Warriors Wellness Center here in downtown St. Petersburg. We help people feel better, move better, and be better through therapeutic massage, corrective exercise, stretching, reflexology, and many, many more. So welcome. Thank you for joining me this morning. Enjoy this 30 minutes of stretching and corrective exercise. Let's make it a great one, okay? So reach up overhead. Try to touch the ceiling or sky above you. Come up onto your toes. Just really extend the distance between your toes and your hips, between your hips and your shoulders and your hands. Just reach as high as you can. Good. Come on down to your heels. Let's do a left-hand side bend. Your breathing is very important. Remember to exhale as you stretch. Good, let's go to the right. All right, bring your arms down to shoulder height. Rotate that chest all the way to the left as far as you can. All the way to the right. Nice and easy, back and forth. Hold it for a couple seconds at the end of each stretch. Good job. Right hand up, one end of the strap. Let that strap go behind you between your shoulder blades. Reach down as far as you can between your shoulder blades and use the strap to assist at the end. Open up the shoulder. Let's reverse it. Right hand down to your belt. Strap over your left shoulder. Reach up between your shoulder blades with your right hand. Use that strap to assist. Good. Elbow out. Bent at 90 degrees. We're going to rotate the shoulder. You don't have to keep turning like I am. I'm doing it so you can see what I'm doing. You're going to rotate your shoulder, your elbow stays in the same spot, reach back behind you as far as you can, hold it for a couple seconds and release. Great. Left shoulder, left hand up, reach back behind you, behind your shoulder, between your shoulder blades, use the strap. Good. Left hand down to your belt. Strap over your right. Reach up between your shoulder blades. Elbow up at shoulder height, 90 degrees. Rotate that shoulder back. Take the strap and hang it around the back of your neck and over your shoulders. Find yourself a spot on the wall, put your palm flat on that surface, fingers pointing behind you. Step forward with your left And now rotate your shoulders away from the wall. Easing into and then out of the stretch. Go ahead and turn around, left hand on the wall, step forward with your right. Turn your shoulders away. You want to feel this stretch across the front of the shoulder and across the top of the chest on that side. Head and neck rotation. Turn your head to the left as far as you can, reach up with your hands, and give yourself just a little bit of gentle assistance at the end of that movement. To the right. Left hand side bend of the head and neck. My neck always cracks going that way. To the right. You're just using the weight of your arm and your hand to add a little bit of extra pull. As you move your head to the right, you'll feel it on the left-hand side of your neck, down into your shoulder. All right, let's have a seat. If you have something other than a stretch-out strap or maybe a belt that has the buckle with it, you're going to take the middle of your rope or strap around the ball of the foot, and then you're going to use the strap to assist yourself. I do like using the stretch out strap because it has these pre-sewn in loops in it. Makes it really easy to hold on to or to just put over the toe and ball of your foot. You can buy these here in the office if you're local or at optp.com if you want it shipped to your house. All right, so what we're going to do here, I'm going to go ahead and hang it over the ball of my foot so it's where I need it. And we're going to do a calf stretch. Okay, so while you're sitting up straight, pull those toes closer to your nose. Flex your foot. It's called dorsiflexion, when you're lifting your toes up away from the bottom, if you were standing away from the ground. All right, feel that stretch in the back of the right calf. Go ahead and lay back. Keeping that leg straight, we're going to lift that leg towards the right shoulder. Hold it for a couple seconds at the end. And release. Take this strap or rope around the inside of your ankle and underneath the calf. That's going to turn your toes in. Now we're going to lift towards the nose. Remember, you're lifting your leg using the muscles in your body. The strap is only there to assist at the end. Push your heel towards the ceiling. Take the strap out from underneath your calf. Go around the outside and back under again. Now your toes are going to be pulled to the outside. And we want to move that leg towards the left shoulder, right leg to the left shoulder. Straighten out both legs. Lift the right leg just high enough to scissor across the top of the left. So you're just crossing your right leg over the top of the left. Bring that right leg up to 45 degrees and continue to scissor across. Remember to keep your hips flat. Don't let your hips roll. We're stretching the outside of the right hip. And if you let your hips roll, now you're rotating your spine, which we've already done. Now bring that right leg up to 90 degrees or as close to 90 as you're able to get. Good. Take that strap out from underneath your calf, all the way around the inside again and under. Straighten that leg back out. We're going to pull that right leg out to the right as far as we can, keeping it straight, half of a split. Good. Go ahead and bend your knees, put your right ankle on top of your left knee. You can take the strap off of your foot for now. Reach up with your left hand to your right shin. Your right hand goes on the inside of the knee, and you're going to rotate the hip by pulling your right shin towards your left shoulder. Hold it for a couple seconds, easing into and out of the stretch. Perfect. Go ahead and sit up. Let's do a calf stretch on the left side. Strap around the ball of the foot. Pull those toes closer to your nose. All right, lay back. Keeping your left leg straight, lifting it towards the left shoulder. So try to push your heel to the ceiling, keeping that leg straight. Strap comes around the inside of the ankle, under the calf. Let's go towards the nose. Take the strap around your leg one full time, around the outside of your ankle and underneath the calf, towards the right shoulder. Left leg towards the right shoulder. Straighten out your legs. Scissor your left leg across the top of the right. Left leg to 45 degrees and scissor across. Up to 90 degrees, or as close to 90 as you're able to go. Take the strap around your leg one full time to the inside of your ankle and underneath the calf. Half of a split, left leg goes out to the left as far as you can. All right, bend your knees, left ankle goes onto the right knee. You can take your strap and set it aside, we're done with it. Right hand to the left shin, right hand just on the inside of the knee. Rotate that hip by pulling that left foot closer to the right shoulder. All right, little known fact. There are 2 calf muscles on each side, and we stretched one of them with a straight leg, pulling your toes towards your nose. The next one that we're going to do is going to help the deeper muscle called the soleus muscle. You want to bring your foot as close to your body as you can. Reach over your knee with both hands, cupping the bottom of the ball of your foot. Now you want to lift your toes towards your knee. Hold it for a couple seconds, and then relax it. Lift, and relax it, okay? Let's switch sides. Left heel as close to your butt as you're able to get. Reach over your knee with both hands. Lift those toes away from the floor towards your knee and stretch that deeper calf muscle. Great job. Come on and stand up onto your knees. Step forward with your right foot. You want just the heel of your foot on the floor. You shouldn't be able to put your toes down flat on the floor if you have your foot out far enough. This is going to help open up the front of the left hip. And then I'm going to do a little bit of a variation today. My coach at my gym that I work out in did this version, and it felt really good, so we're going to do that today. So you're going to take your body and push forward, bringing your knee over your heel. That's going to let your toes come down to the floor. Reach forward and put your right hand on the floor outside of your right ankle. And now take your left hand and rotate, reach up towards the ceiling, and your eyes follow that left hand. Good. Push forward, right hand comes down, left hand goes up. Right hand to the floor, left hand towards the ceiling. Good. Switch sides, right knee down, left foot forward. We're going to push forward with our hips, reach down with the left, reach up with the right. If you don't feel it in front of your right hip, you're not pushing forward far enough. All right. Now, we're done with our stretching portion, and we're going to do some corrective exercises. The first thing that we're going to do is work on our core, okay? There's a few things that you can do to help improve your core stability. We're going to start off on our right side, elbow underneath your shoulder, hips down, knees bent, left hand on your hip. We're going to go from a very easy level and get more challenging and more difficult as we go, okay? So just follow along as best you can. If I exceed your ability to do the next one, continue doing the one that you were able to do successfully without creating pain for yourself. So the first thing we're going to do, you're going to let your shoulder go up into your right ear. Your rib cage is kind of sagging in the middle of this space between your hips and your elbow. And all you're going to do is extend your rib cage, extend your shoulder, lifting the upper part of your body away from the floor, open up the knees, okay? So there should be a straight line from your hips to the top of your head. Make sure you stay looking forward, not looking down, don't curl, okay? Everything goes from in gravity to defying gravity with a can opener, which is what opening the knees is called, okay? Next, we're going to progress and lift our hips up off the floor, pushing them forward, creating a flat surface from our knees to our nose, okay? So the hips come up and forward into that movement. Same thing, extending that elbow down into the floor, lifting your shoulders and head away from the floor, creating that straight line. Okay? Great. Let's go ahead and roll to our left side. Let that shoulder come up into the ear, let the rib cage sag. Lift the ribs and your head and shoulders away from the floor. If that's easy, lift your hips and push forward with those hips, creating a flat surface along the front of your body. Good. Roll over under your stomach. Elbows underneath the shoulders. Palms on the floor. And you're going to lift your hips, creating a straight line from the back of your knees to the back of your head. And hold it. This is a plank. If that's easy, come on up to your toes. Either way, you want to create a straight line from the back of your knees to the back of your head, or from the back of your heels to the back of your head. Don't lift your hips. Don't let your hips sag. Create that plank of wood, nice and flat and steady, strong. Good. All right. As with anything else, the more often and longer you do it, the stronger your core will get. The more likely you are to not have back pain, the more able you'll be to do the things you want to do. All right, come on down to your stomach and chest, flat on the floor. Take your elbows out to the side. What we're going to do is called a belly angel, and you're going to flex your upper body towards the ceiling. So your head comes up, your chest comes up, and your arms come off the floor. Take a deep breath, and when you exhale, lift. Hold it for a couple seconds, and relax. Good job. All right, roll over onto your back. Let's do some hip presses. Strengthen the glutes. These are the common areas that people have problems with that create dysfunction in the body. Let's strengthen the glutes. We're going to start off with both heels on the floor. Hips come up. Hold it for a second. Come back down. As soon as you touch, lift. If these are easy, we're going to do single leg hip presses. Plant your right foot, straighten out your left leg. Now I'm going to lift with my right glute, lifting my hips up off the floor. The left leg stays completely straight like a piece of wood. Okay? Bring the two knees together at the top. Switch sides, left heel down, right leg straight. 5 more, here we go. Wonderful. All right, sit yourself up. Tuck your ankles underneath your knees. Lift your chest and your head towards the ceiling. Sit up straight. Shoulders back. Let's practice some deep breathing. You want to breathe in through your nose and then gently push every ounce of air between your lips until you have no air left in your lungs before you take that next breath, okay? Good job, everybody. Thank you for joining me this Wednesday morning. Hope you feel better, move better, and be better. Look forward to seeing you again on Friday. Have a great day.